my name is Melanie and I'm going to talk about a flower shop as a business idea. Startup. A startup is a young company founded by one or more entrepreneurs to develop a unique product or service and bring it to the market. By its nature, the typical startup tends to be a shoestring operation with initial funding from the founders or their friends and family. A startup is an entrepreneur venture in search of enough financial backing to get off the ground. The first challenge for a startup is to prove the validity of the concept to potential lenders and investors. Startups are always risky propositions, but potential investors have several approaches to determining their value. One of the startup first tasks is raising a substantial amount of money to further develop the product. To do that, they have to make a strong argument, if not a prototype, that supports their claim that their idea is truly new or a great improvement to something on the market. To a vast majority of startups fail. Some of history's most successful entrepreneur created startups like Microsoft, founded by Bill Gates, Ford Motors, founded by Henry Ford, and McDonald's, founded by Ray Kroc. A business model explains which consumer pain your startup chooses to relieve, why your solution works better than competition's one, and how big a wedge a company can drive between what customers are willing to pay and the cost. Startups need to learn at a huge speed before running out of resources. Proactive action, experimentation, researching, etc. enables founders learning to start a company. To learn effectively, founders often formulate falsifiable hypotheses, build a minimum viable product (MVP), and conduct ABC testing. With the key learnings from market validation, design thinking, and lean startups, founders can design a business model. However, it is important not to dive into business model too early before there is sufficient learning on market validation. Paul Graham said, "What I tell founders is not to sweet the business model too much at first. The most important task at first is to build something people want. If you don't do that, it won't matter how clever your business model is." How it can be developed. Make a business plan. A business plan is a written description of your company future. Secure appropriate funding. You will need adequate capital to get yourself off the ground. Surround yourself with the right people. You're going to need some help while launching your startup company. Find a location and build a website. Your startup company needs a physical address and a web address. Become a marketing expert. You may have the best product or service in the world, but if nobody knows about it, then your startup can succeed. Build a customer base. The customers need to be your main priority. They are the lifeline of your business and they need to be treated accordingly. Prepare for anything. Expect the unexpected. Launching your startup company won't be easy, and you need to plan some hurdles along the way. Flower shop idea. Owning a flower shop typical involves a renting space from which you will sell floral arrangement. Owner purchase this arrangement at wholesale price and resell them to customers for a profit. Florists provide cut flowers and floral arrangement for all these occasions. They not only offer people beautiful flowers, but they help arrange flowers so they look good and make recommendation if customers aren't sure of what to get. Flower shop business plan. The cost involved in a flower shop. A flower shop business usually costs between 10,000 and 50,000 to open. The majority of this goes toward colors for keeping flowers fresh and leasing a location, buying the initial order of flowers and floral arrangement supplies as floral tape, bases, floral foam, floral wire, and preservatives. Ongoing expenses. The largest ongoing expenses for a flower shop business are ordering of flowers, which usually runs about 40 to 50% of sales. Target market. Most people purchase flowers for special occasions, and many people give flowers to others even when they isn't a particular event. Product service. A flower shop business makes money by charging its customer for flowers. A flower shop will sell individual flowers and arrangement. Price. The price of flowers varies from around $5 or less for certain individual flowers to 100 or more for fancy arrangement. More profitable. Flower shop can increase their orders by keeping in contact with their customer base, especially around holidays, anniversaries, birthdays. They can increase their average order sale price by offering extra items such as bays and upselling fancier arrangements. Get a business card. This helps to separate personal and business expenses by putting business expenses all in one place. It also builds a company credit history, which can be useful to raise money and investments later on. The brand. The brand is what the company stands for, as well as how the business is perceived by the public. A strong brand will help the business stand out from competitors. Promote and market. A flower shop business can market itself for local residents by offering classes after hours. And a floral business can increase income by attracting large orders for events through networking with wedding planners and funeral homes. With presence. A business website allows customers to learn more about the company, product, or service. We can also use social media to attract new clients or customers. Thank you very much for watching.